G'day! In today's video I'm having a bit of a look at the Poco M3 as I've purchased a few of these for the store. Have a look on here. We have the yellow version, 4GB of RAM, 64GB ROM. And basically the main reason I purchased these ones was they're a good competitor towards the Samsung Galaxy A21, which in my region seems to be selling left, right and centre. One thing I do find kind of amusing on here is here. Bit of a stab at Huawei, I believe. With an easy access to the Google apps you need most. So I do like that little stab at them. Box itself, kind of cool. It's a box. In here, what do we have? Eject tool. A fairly large user guide in every single language. Fairly standard. Clear plastic cover, just a plastic flexible one. Perfectly usable, perfectly fine. Considering I'm currently using the clear plastic one that I got with my Poco F3. So, decent covers. Now, what else do we get here? We receive one phone, which I'm going to ignore just for a second. Dig a bit deeper and see what else we have. One European style charger, which then would require one of these AU adapter blocks to make it quite ridiculous in size. But being that these adapters here, the charger just falls out, so I don't know how you're meant to charge with it constantly moving, apart from bending your pins further out to make better contact, but they're a joke. But the most common one I see with any Chinese or phone from China is usually these plugs. Now looking at the actual charger itself, we do support varying, what are we there? Varying 5V 3A, 15W, 9V 2.23A, 20W, up to a maximum of 22.5W, 10V at 2.25A. So reasonably quick if you can keep it plugged into the Australian plug. Fairly standard Type C to USB-A. Apple needs to learn a thing or two about doing that with some of their cheaper phones. And let's have a look at the phone itself. So triple camera, Snapdragon 662, 6.5 inch, 5.3 display, 6000 milliamp battery. So pretty decent. Feel of it, excuse the car out the front, the overall weight of it doesn't feel too bad. This chin thing here going along does look kind of cool. I believe I've heard it referred to as being an Among Us phone, where people are sus on yellow. And looking under here, it might be a bit hard to tell on the camera, but we do have this bit like ripply kind of skin kind of feel to the plastic. Looks good now. It does give you something decent to grip onto and hold. And the trim around here does feel a bit chunky, along with my fingers running. It is a noticeable height difference there, where it does look like they've tried to have rounded off the edges. It is rather large in hand. Triple camera system. I'm not overly a fan of them, especially when they're all budget phones that don't really have a decent camera in there at all. I'd rather one decent camera as opposed to the appearance of 3 cameras. But overall, not too bad. We have IR blaster, headphone jack. Do we also have a SD card slot? I believe we do. Yep. Dual SIM and SD card. So not bad. It does feel a bit rugged installing it. Definitely not a smooth motion going in and out. Looking on the bottom, we have one microphone, loudspeaker, Type C. So yeah, this would be a pretty reasonable budget phone. There is also a bit of film stuck on here. Not really a screen protector. It'll offer scratch resistance, but not drop resistance. So no tempered glass, but overall pretty decent. So if you're in the field for a budget phone, this would potentially fit that bill quite easily. Anyway, that will do for today, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.